Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to go over my brand new setup for steelhead fishing. So the very first thing is this reel right here. This thing is amazing. It is the Kastking Speed Demon Elite. Pretty cool looking box. It's a 7.4:1 gear ratio. It's a spinning reel. I was blown away by the speed of it, how it picked up. And that's the reason why I picked it. I'm mainly float fishing. So once you get done floating the spot, you want to be able to bring back your setup as fast as possible in order to flip it out there and start fishing once again. The other reason why the quick gear ratio is really good is when you're, let's say you're lollygagging. I mean, everyone does it, but they're on their phone doing something. You're not mending your line. Later in the day, start getting a little tired. You have a little bit extra line on there. Bobber goes down. Well, the reel is fast and it picks up line quickly. So when you grab that thing and you start cranking it, it's going to crank up a lot faster than your regular reels. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'll also show you the rod that I put it on. This rod is amazing. It's well, let's take a look at it real quick. So here it is in all its glory. Kastking Speed Demon Elite. I love the color. This particular one is a size 3000 or a size 30, but the line capacity on it is actually really good. So I put, I believe, 30-pound test braided line. This is the Power Pro. So the Power Pro 30-pound test has an 8-pound diameter. And on here, which you can see, it shows you the line diameter capacity. It shows that for an 8-pound test, you can get up to 280 yards. So that's a lot of line on such a, I mean, it's not small, but it's not bulky. It's not huge. It's really lightweight. Comparing it to a lot of the other setups that I've had in the past, like let's say, for example, this Quantum Throttle 40. Now this obviously is a size 40 reel, so it's a little bit bigger than this, and you can really see the difference. But as far as line, being able to put line on this, it's pretty comparable. You can put a lot of line on this, and this is a lot heavier than this one. You say, why does it matter how heavy it is? Well, when you're out there for about, sometimes 7, 8, 9 hours, it starts to drag on you. If you're throwing something that's pretty lightweight, like this setup right here, it doesn't tend to drag on as much as it would if you have a little bit heavier setup. Now, for me personally, I have a bad shoulder, so it does end up dragging on me a little bit more. So I like to spend a little bit extra money. Now, if I find a really good deal like this Kastking right here, I'm going to go ahead and take it. I believe this one right here is about $99, maybe $110, somewhere around there. Don't quote me on that because the price does fluctuate up and down. And if you do want to see how much they're going for, there is a link down below for Kastking that you can check out the prices. And just if you think you can't afford it, I suggest just waiting a little bit. Sometimes Kastking has some really good deals, especially during the holidays, like 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, even Halloween. I mean, Halloween, you would think that they wouldn't have any good deals. They do. Memorial Day, any kind of thing like that. Kastking is really good about offering some great deals, some great discounts on some of their awesome gear. So this reel, like I said, is a 7.4:1, and it's the fastest spinning reel you can get. So the 3000 reel has a 10+1 ball bearings. It has a max drag of 25 pounds. It also, and going back to the weight, it only weighs 8.9 ounces, which is pretty good for a reel like this. So here's the pole right here. It's an Okuma Cascade Pro. It's a 9/8 two-piece medium. Holds 6 to 15 pound test, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lures, and it is the Elite Series with an IM8 blank. This specific pole has a carbon fiber handle, carbon fiber bottom right here. Looks really nice, very lightweight, beautiful. The only problem with this rod is that it's a Bi-Mart exclusive. So if you guys don't have a Bi-Mart nearby, you're not able to get a rod like this. I'm not sure if you're able to order one online, but if you can, I would definitely look into ordering one of these online. It's a really good deal for what you get. These Okumas are just amazing. They're really good rods. Now, I will try to link this one in the description. I'll try to find the website so that you guys don't have to go searching for it. And if I don't find it, I'll try to find something that's closely related or closely resembles this exact rod. That way you're able to replicate the setup if you guys want to replicate the setup. So there's the Speed Demon right there, a little bit closer. Speed Demon Elite, 7.4-in-1. This one's a size 3000. And there's the front of it. So you can see the line capacity. It's a really nice reel. Power Pro 30-pound test. And I have my bobber set up on it. And goes down to a bead. Now I'll link the entire bobber setup. And I'll also get you the Kastking link. Now this Kastking link does help me out a little bit. So if you guys end up purchasing one of these or anything else from Kastking, it really helps me out a lot. Now, the other thing I was going to show you guys is my backpack. So this is the backpack that I've been using for mostly all of my steelhead trips. You guys have seen it in the background or anything, so I figured I'd just pull it out and just kind of show you what I'm carrying inside. So this first main pocket, I have a stringer in here. I haven't been able to use that for a while. I seem to attract all the wild fish, but I have my bobber set up right here and my beads. These are a bunch of different weight bobbers. Just if I'm using different setups, different weights, different style of waters, I'll switch between the different bobber styles and different weights on the bobbers. These are all the soft beads that I have, and then I do have some jigs. And that's in the main compartment right here. Now, in the second one, I have my main box. And this box has everything. I don't know if you can see that. But I have all my jigs. I have spinners and spoons up on top. All my jigs, all down here. Every single type of jig that you could possibly think of, for the most part. And then I have my corkies, my hooks, my weights right here, and then my bobber stoppers, beads, swivels, and then I also have some hard beads right here. So in this pocket right here, I have my other hard beads. Now I don't usually use hard beads very often, but I need to start doing it because I have a lot of them. Then in this pocket right here, I think this pocket's made for sunglasses. I don't use it for sunglasses. I have my knife, my scissors, line cutters, a couple of different kinds of line cutters. My tape measure, you really need one of these. And my Gerber multi-tool. It's like easy access in that little pocket right there. And then down below here, just open this up. And I have all my pre-tied hooks in here, and some of the new soft beads that I bought, the Sportsman's Show. These are really nice soft beads. I'll show you one real quick. So these are the WFO beads. They're super nice. They have the colors on them are really crazy cool looking. So they change colors. What the guy said is what the guy said is as they're flowing through the water and they change direction on you, they're showing a different color to the fish. So what ends up happening is you could use the same egg or the same bead 3 different ways, and one of those ways is bound to catch you a fish. So they look pretty cool. I've had a chance to try them only one time, and unfortunately I lost it in like the second cast. I sucked pretty bad. So I have my 2 liters, 10 and 20 pound test. I need to put my 15 pound test on here as well. I usually carry 3. And then down here, I have my auxiliary float and my auxiliary. This one has a bunch of jigs that I have not opened. They're just either spares or just different odd colors, like that orange one right there, or green and chartreuse, that I have yet to gain the courage to use, but I gained the courage to buy it. And then I have my pen in here so that I can mark my catch record card. And then last but not least is my pliers on the side. So hopefully that was pretty informative for you guys, and hopefully that inspired you to go out and build that same setup. I really like it. I've already fished it one time, which is where this video is going to. I'm putting out this video because my next one that's coming up next week is another steelhead trip. You guessed it. We're going to go out and try another river. I've never fished that river before. None of my buddies have fished it. So we're just going to go high and dry and just try it out. Just like everyone should. Just go out and give it a try at least one time. I think mostly it's just going to be just wild fish, which I'm totally okay with. I will take a wild fish 100 times over. I'd rather catch a fish and let it go and let it live another day. Just enjoy the fish. You know, that's the way I like to do it. Every once in a while, yeah, if I want to keep one, if it's legal to keep one, then yeah, cool, we'll keep one. But in the sense of this trip, yeah, we really wanted to go out there and just try it out, learn a new river system, and just have fun. Yeah, stay tuned for that one next week. But I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate you guys getting me past 250 subscribers. I think that's amazing, and keep it going. Let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see. I know we're ramping up, getting closer to that time where we're able to go fish a lot more and do a lot more. So let me know in the comments what you want to see, and whatever's possible that I can bring to you, I definitely will. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button, and once again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.